Welcome back to the Setter Podcast. I'm my co-host Mark here. I am Victor. How's everybody doing today?
Chilling. We chilling vibe, man.
Love to see you, my guy.
Times.
My sir. I believe by the time this is out, you will be 23 years old. Happy birthday.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know if I'll see you that day, but
yes.
Happy birthday, sir.
Thank you.
I have your gift,
Ooh.
but I'll probably wait till next time so I'll hand you your birthday and your Christmas gift, and you can
True. Yeah.
cherish that. Hope you like it. I think you're gonna love it. I think it's great.
I love it.
But yeah, any plans? What's the move?
Well, I know we were trying to. On the day of, I was thinking of probably going to my job to go out and eat. Just because it's like shit. Why not?
Yeah.
And they better treat me right. I'm like, I'm the most important person here tonight. Nobody else.
No bar mitzvahs.
Exactly. No bar mitzvahs. All right. Nothing's happening today. It's about me. So yeah, that's why I'm planning to go the day of. The weekend, though, I know we were trying to plan other stuff. I know you've heard of stuff that we were talking about. That's what I'm going to finalize like today to make sure we get everything figured out. If not, it's cool. We can definitely set something else up and just, vibe out, do something, go anywhere, honestly, and vibe out. That's the plan. So yeah, not really sure about the weekend, but that day of, I definitely plan on going to like my restaurant, and eating there.
Get that Dover soul.
It's so crazy to think about because like, I'm really trying to figure out right now, like what to pick, like what I want to pick, because it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been there for this long and it's crazy to think that I haven't really tried like anything there just because I go there to work and then dip. But yeah, in my head, I have a couple things in my mind, but it's like, bro, should I be wilding and just be like, oh, I'm gonna order like 3 different entrees just so I can try it? Or like, should I just, just be like, all right, I'm gonna chill out, but I don't know. So that's the one thing I'm like, okay, I got to plan this out. I got to plan out the right way so I can, enjoy myself. So yeah.
So no Dover soul. Or it's still up in the air?
It's up in the air, because it's like I do, but then I also want to try like their ribeye, that joint's juicy.
Like butter.
Yeah, I really want to try that joint. I'm going to drink some wine,
get a little crazy. Where the night takes you.
Exactly. Another bottle.
Might get a gobbler on the way home.
Nah.
No gobblers?
I ain't trying to go to Wawa.
Afterwards, a little midnight snack.
No, I will do anything to not stop there.
Bank with Popeye. We'll see.
That's a different story. That's a different story. You can't turn down a bank with Popeye. Yeah. But yeah. That's what I'm hoping to, goes down.
Love to see it. Can't wait. Jordan year.
I know.
You know what I mean?
It's so crazy to
We
think.
old.
I know. What's crazy is that your birthday is literally only like, 3 months really? Yeah, 2 months really, and 2 months and a half. But it just feels like your birthday's so far apart. Like, I don't know why I feel like you turned 23 like ages ago to me. To me, it felt like you turned 23 ages ago. I don't know why.
2 months ago.
I don't know why.
By the time your birthday, it'll be like 2 months ago.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it just feels like it's so long ago. But yeah. Jordan, yeah.
Back start hurting yet?
I mean, it's been hurting for the past 5 years before this. I don't know what's going on.
Ain't got nothing to do with age.
Yeah, it's been hurting. Shit, that's already started. The one thing I'm worried about is my memory. I just don't want that to go.
No, I think it's a little too early for that.
I hope so. I hope it don't come out of nowhere. But it's like, what?
But what's funny is like I was trying to transition Jordan year to what we were talking about before we started because this is kind of old now, but the whole fight with like LeBron and what's his name again? I got it written down right here. Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah.
Center for the Detroit Pistons just started wilding. But like at the same time, I don't know. Cause like, I don't know. Have you seen the clips?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't see the clip because I didn't even know exactly what he did.
What led to it? You just saw the reaction.
I just saw the reaction. I kept like trying to scroll and see if I could find the actual like clip, but I couldn't find it. And I was like trying to see, like you said, if it was like intentional or what like really like went about it, like,
So like, I mean, you can find it pretty easily because there's like highlight pages that post this shit. But basically, like, it's kind of up in the air. I doubt that it was intentional. So what happened is like, obviously, like you playing basketball, you're going through a game. One is if it's a close game, whatever, is a rebound. There's a whole lot of like shoving. So it gets to the point where a lot of times like guys get aggravated where they just try to swipe an arm off. So there was a free throw, I think it was. There was a rebound coming in, and they were wrapped up. and LeBron kind of went to like swipe his arm away, and in the same motion he hit Isaiah Stewart in the eye, which, no lie, led to a lot of blood. Yeah, like it was a bad cut.
It did, yeah.
So like I understand where it could seem like kind of crazy, but like if you watch the clip, it doesn't really seem that way. It just seems like, yeah, maybe he did mean to get aggressive with him, but not to hit him. Yeah, it was just kind of like, yo, like get off me.
Yeah, because when I was watching like the whole thing of like the reaction, I thought it was when they were like kind of face to face, and I was like waiting for him to like
LeBron jabbed him. Like,
yeah, that's what I thought happened.
He two-pieced him.
That's what I thought happened.
He said, have a Sprite cranberry.
It's the holidays, nigga. Because that's what I thought happened. Because when I was like watching it at first, like you said, because you said it was a cut. And when you like see the beginning of like the whole like, you know, outburst start, you don't really see any blood. Then out of nowhere,
and as it progresses,
you start seeing blood. And I was like, wait, did I miss like a punch or something? Yeah. 'Cause that's what I kept looking at.
What confuses the shit out of me is that how you see, if you watch the whole thing, there's blood in his mouth.
Really? I don't know.
And I think it just drops down or something. But like, there's a point where he's yelling and you can see on his tongue, there's blood. I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened to you? Like he got hit clearly up here.
Yeah. It was like on his eyebrow, like right like there. Yeah. So I don't know. That was just crazy. And then my man's was just relentless. Like he was like, if he's hitting me, I'll hit him. Like,
it's to the point. It's like, all right, bro. Like give it up.
Maybe maybe two outbursts, maybe. But he was on like 5,
dragging it, like
4 or 5. I was like, bro, like.
And the only reason that's cool is if they both barking at each other.
Yeah.
Like LeBron was like, yo, like.
LeBron was like, he was like just really trying to explain to like you know, the refs, like, yo, like it was probably like, you know, like you said, a swipe and everything like that. Meanwhile, you got him just yelling across the room.
Like if it's both of them, like, yo, like fuck you, like I fuck you. Like, yeah, I get why they still going at it. But like it was LeBron wasn't saying shit to him. He's talking like, yo, like this is what happened. I tried to tell him. And then Isaiah's just like WWE, like, oh my God. He's just trying to break loose and she's like, I'm cool.
Right?
Like trying to get
cool,
at
bro.
him.
It's cool, bro. Don't worry. No, man, ain't nothing. But I'll definitely fuck him up. Let me go. I'm cool. Just let me go.
Bro, it's like, damn, bro. Like, it's not that deep.
It happened too many times where I was just like, bro.
Now you're just being dramatic.
And it was funny because he would always like be really far away, but then always close the gap. So like he'll be dumb far and you just see him really just like dicking it, but then people catch him and he's just like, nah, bro.
You got like all these bodies holding you back. Like honestly, like what you gonna think is gonna happen?
Yeah. I was saying like, bro.
At that point, what were you gonna say?
I'm like, bro, if we need more people, we'll call more people. Like, you're not getting to him. Like, I promise.
Like at this point, there's so many people blocking your way that you're not gonna get a real fight off. If it's really that deep where you want to fight him, like you could just hit him up after the game.
Yo, bro.
Like, yo, like no really bullshit. Like I want to give like hand me a one, and I'll meet you somewhere. No guards.
Set up a boxing match.
Yeah, like. But at that point, that shit's chalked. Like they're not gonna let you get near him.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
In all reality, like. It's LeBron.
I know. I was about to say that.
Like, I know he's a center and he's in the NBA, but like LeBron is like,
he's untouchable.
Probably the most like an anomaly. Like, doesn't make sense how his body is still the way that it is at this point. Like, he's like year 17 in the NBA or whatever, 16. He's like in his mid 30s and he looks like he looks better than most rookies.
Yeah.
Like his body is like makes no sense. Like. He spends like $1 million a year to like preserve his, like not even making a joke. Like
they put him in a cryo freeze chamber.
He does do that though. Like that's like no bullshit. Like he spends so much money to maintain his body, and like it makes sense why he's still doing what he's doing. But
yeah,
like this man is huge, cut. Like, what are you doing? Like you don't think he's ready for whatever you got to throw at him?
I'm pretty sure his arm is robotic. You know, you just can't tell.
He just turns into a fucking Cyborg from Teen Titans.
Booyah! Booyah!
Just blows his shit off.
He's just like, oh fuck, damn it.
Yeah, but yeah, man.
Yeah, that little outburst was insane.
Did you see the screenshot of Russell Westbrook?
No, so like what's funny is that I was just on my phone right before we started and I saw like a different version where he was in it and I see him just like kind of like looking around like, oh shit, like what the fuck is happening?
But no, there's a different one where like after like when like the third outburst happened, Russ was kind of like, all right, bro, like what you trying to do? So he tries to get into it, but a ref is holding him back and he's standing like this. He's getting held back, but he's still holding his hands up like this. Like, yeah, you see?
You want to tussle?
You want to touch LeBron? You want to touch the king?
You'll never touch him. Put him up. I tell ya, put him up.
But he's just, I don't know. I'm tired of like the fake fights.
Like you could tell, yeah.
Where it's just like not even fake, because there are times where like even in real life ball or like NBA, like shit gets heated because you just shove it. Like it's a lot of like shit where it's like, yo, like you annoying the shit out of me. Like stop. So like sometimes the shit is real, but then I hate like the fake charging and it's like you lucky. Like there's a lot of like you lucky he holding me back and the guy's just like not even doing shit.
He's just like looking on his phone like, bro, come on.
Yeah, like it's a lot of bullshit. Like there was a fight with like Jimmy Butler. Or not Jimmy Butler, but it was somebody else. It was like Markieff Morris and somebody else or some shit. Oh, Jokic. So there was a foul, and it was like a hard foul. And then the guy who fouled him was walking off, and Jokic pushed him to the ground. Jimmy Butler is like in another part of the court, like he's not facing it. So he just hears like, oh, and he turns around and just runs at him, like what happened to my teammate, and. There was a point where like he was right in front of him. He could have dished something and didn't. And then they're holding him back and he's acting like he's trying to do something. It's like, yo, like, stop with the bullshit. Like, we got you on camera. Like, we seen what's going on. Like, exactly. Hate that shit.
Stop trying to be in the mix. It wasn't you. You're not invited. It's okay. We got it all settled. You were a little late.
We talked about it before. They should just let it be like hockey where y'all
just everybody just
let
them do it.
And as much as like you would think it would happen more in basketball, but I guess since like back in the day with like the Malice at the Palace, which was with the Pistons too, where they fought the fans and shit, that weird ass clip. I guess they're like more like hard on that. But like you think about it, there's games where there's not even that physical, like baseball. Baseball, they be throwing hands low key, even though it's not like when it gets bad. Like I remember like it was a couple years ago now, but like Jose Bautista, there was that one meme where he just like he hit the one guy, but it was super clean.
I think I remember that, yeah.
I gotta find the picture for you, but there was a point where like they fought during like a World Series game or some shit, and it was just the cleanest hit ever. Like, let me see how quick I can find it.
I mean, shit, the way they be throwing the ball, I would bet that their arms are pretty jacked to be getting hit with one of them.
Yeah, like this was like during a game where like he connected and everything hard as shit. Like, just rocked each other's shit mid game. This is baseball, like. Y'all barely touching each other like that.
Yeah.
I wish there was more shit talking in baseball. That's the only sport. Like, I feel like it's such an old man's game now where it's just like, yo, like, it's already, like, there's no steroids. There's no all this other shit. So, like, when I was a kid, I'm like, this is fun because, like, people low-key was, like, on steroids and slinging that shit and the Phillies were winning. But, like, now it's like, yo, why can't you do certain shit? Like, if you flip a bat, you're like the biggest piece of shit ever.
Get him the fuck out.
Like, don't you think it'll be a million times more fun to watch if you're sitting there, like even live or like at home, and like the pitcher strikes him? I was like, yeah, the fuck I thought. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I'll be like, yo, you're right at him. Oh my god.
True.
Or just like hits a home run. It's like, yeah, like in the pitcher's face. Like that shit will be so much more intense, and I will watch the shit out of it.
Yeah, there has to be some type of like different like. I don't know, it has to be a little bit of more of a switch up, you know, do something to excite the crowd instead
There's all this weird etiquette that I'm tired of. Like,
instead of like expecting the regular, like, okay, he hit it. If it's a home run, we're cool. If it's not, it's like, oh, he's only going to get the first most likely because all these fucking they throw fucking beams. So they're most likely only going to first base. If they miss it, then it's like, okay, it's a second base.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Because like, even football is getting like this too, or like in baseball, when you hit a home run, you have to like, you can jog, but you can't like go too slow because then it's considered disrespectful. And then it's just like if you flip a bat,
that'd be so annoying.
Yeah, like
that would be annoying.
And then if you flip a bat like too hard, it's like, oh, you're being a dick. Or if you try to run up the score, it's like, yo, like, is this not a game? Are we not grown ass men?
I know, and
like we making millions regardless? Can we talk shit a little bit?
Know, and like, am I not like training all this time to do stuff like this?
On a grand stage?
Can I be proud to do something like that? You know, like
what if I'm trying to what if I'm in the leagues but I'm not making bread like that? Like what? Like
you know, I'm finally showing up, and I can't even do it.
I might get paid off for this. Like, let me turn up a little bit. Like, you gonna get mad at me for doing like
home run? Yeah.
I like personally, like even if it's against me, I would like that shit. It's like, yo, like. All right, now when I do something to you, I get to do it back. Like,
keep that energy, Pops.
Yeah. But now football is doing the same shit. Football now, it's taunting, and it's like
taunting. Yeah,
it's like damn, bro.
It's
like
funny because it's becoming that whole like skill, like Key and Peele.
Yeah, but it's like to the extreme, like yo, like if somebody hands me the ball and I run for 80 yards and I run like two people over, stiff arm them.
Yeah,
I'm gonna flex.
There's no
like
way.
I'm sorry, like. flag me. I don't care.
Flag me.
I'm gonna be like, let's fucking go. Like,
take that shit.
Like it happened to the Sixers. We were playing against Toronto like a week or two ago, where Fred VanVleet, he had a game-winning shot, and he went like this, like he's like, I got big ass nuts. And he got found like $50,000.
What the fuck?
Bro.
The fact that you getting what? That just sounds so fucking absurd to me. Just to hear that, to have to pay money because of something you just did, as far
more money than both of us make in a year just for doing this shit. Like he ran off.
Like he didn't touch a single person. He didn't do anything.
He just hit a game-winning shot in the NBA in a close game, bro. I'd be so annoying. Oh my god.
Like that,
I might strip naked on the court. Like, oh my goodness.
Like what, bro? Like he literally did nothing to nobody else. Did nothing. All he did was do something with his own body. And somehow I had to pay fucking $50,000. Yeah, that's so much. Bro.
I like shit talking. I don't know. That's my shit. Like I feel like that gets me more into it.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
All I gotta say is we better keep that same energy for like video games, because
video games are the same. Now is the same.
It's
shit.
starting to get to it, and I've seen it. You know, where you can't do certain stuff. You know, like you can't the most famous one. You can't teabag. You know, like
or like
you do that.
Bro, I don't understand that.
Like
for my job, like my job is in esports to a certain extent, and like either whether I'm casting or like organizing an event, kind of have to like do homework on like certain, you know, esports technically. Mm-hmm. And recently I had to do one for 2K, for like the 2K league and shit. Mm-hmm. They be talking shit, bro. Like there's the finals. So I believe the whole season, the regular season was like online, but then the finals they did LAN.
Okay.
So they did the final game like in person, and they were just talking heavy shit. I'm like, yo, like I fuck with this. Like I didn't expect this at all. But then when I did it in the summer for Smash, like I was like practicing the shit, playing, and then I started like just going like up and down, like, and they're like, oh, like he teabagging, like what the fuck? I'm like, yo, like I'm just doing something with my fingers. I'm not talking shit. Like
true.
I'm just keeping my finger active. Like I didn't even mean to, like, and so what? Like I don't care.
Yeah. Sometimes you're not even thinking of it as that. You're just doing it, like
just to keep my fingers moving.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you see that? It's just like, oh, chill, bro. Damn, don't find me. Chill. Don't give me.
My fingers are bored. I'm waiting for them to respawn.
Exactly. Don't eliminate me from the freaking tournament. Jeez. Yeah, that's wild. It's a soft world.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's a soft world.
As long as ain't nobody calling nobody no slurs or nothing.
Exactly.
I don't care.
Yeah, but like, you ass. You got your ass whooped. I'm sorry. Get good.
Beat me, then you could talk shit back.
Exactly. I'm fine with it, you know? And I'd be like, all right, chill. You know, that was a fluke. I mean, whoop your ass again. You know? So, sucks, you know? Especially when you're just like a competitive gamer and you're just like, bro, like, I do that shit, but it's like, all right, but I got to chill out.
Yeah. It's like with Overwatch. Like, I don't think they never did that with Overwatch. Like in person, because the Overwatch League was in person at one point.
Yeah.
In game, they would like teabag.
Yeah.
But like, if I see Bull over there and I know I just killed him, like, yo, what's up?
Right. Sure, they never did it, but it's mainly because Overwatch was such a like every second mattered. It was like they was so focused.
Oh, we got to get back to the point.
Time. Yeah, like it was always something like very quick, because as soon as they respawn, they Lucio'd right in that joint and just smacks. Everything was just going crazy. Like, so everything was so focused.
But at least at least once the point was captured or whatever, like
yeah, you would definitely see people just like teabagging a little bit, and you would hear it because then you hear the crowd just be like laughing, but then it'll like finish really quick. So yeah. Sports, man. Jeez.
I don't know. Lately, I've been getting like, I ain't never been that much into it until like Overwatch League started, because I was like, oh, like Philly Fusion. Like exactly. I know, like I'm learning names and like I have somebody to root for. Then I kind of fell off of it. Then with Vanguard, I was watching like tournaments. I sent you the Warzone joint with Scump. Yeah. I've been more fun with that. Then I just so happened to catch the finals for like the Halo joint, and I'm like, oh, this is tough. Like. It was kind of like getting intense once I started to learn the names or seeing who was like doing well, and I'm like, oh shit, like this shit kind of wild. They getting blown out. Oh shit, they coming back.
Yeah.
Then they was hitting crazy shots, and I'm just like, oh shit.
Yeah. Hopefully it stays. You know.
Yeah. I just there's nothing you could do about it.
True.
But like I be getting like, I don't know. Wasn't like that a whole thing with like XQC at one point?
Wait, what exactly?
Like him talking shit?
I want to say yes.
Or was it more like stuff that he was doing online that got him in trouble?
I feel like it was more of that. I don't really think No, wait. What was it? I think that there was one thing that it was.
There was an incident
where there was another player. I feel like it was one time. Yeah, I remember it. I can't remember what it was about or who it was like exactly, but I do feel like it was during the whole Overwatch thing.
He got kicked off like one or two teams. Like he got kicked off one, then like got picked up by another, and then he just kind of like said, "I'm done."
Yeah, and it was something I feel like with a certain other player. I feel like I
remember that. He said something like mentioned their name or something.
Yeah, I do remember that. And I feel like he didn't mean it. And it was because of the way how he is as a person. He just talks and doesn't really think about what he's saying a lot of the time because he just like the way he just goes about it. Because he's very, I don't even know how to call. Like I would call like his like type, but yeah, he just he just says what he says. It's on his mind, and then eventually that kind of it backfired. It backfired on him. But he was like saying like, oh, I didn't like try to really like come like at him. It wasn't like it was just me talking, speaking my mind, and yeah. So yeah. I feel like I would I feel like I would end up in that position a lot. Oh, I would definitely. Definitely. There's no.
And not even to be offensive. It's just like. I would just feel the need, like if I'm competing against somebody, it just feels good. Yeah, if I worked hard to do something and it pans out,
bro,
like let's go.
I play now. When I kill somebody, I be like, "Oh, fuck you!"
Yeah,
like get shitted on. I literally will be like, "Oh, you got your ass fucking rocked." Like I'll just, I'll say that all the time.
It's just like with anything, like I'm competitive or passionate about it. Like even if I lose, I won't be like, "Oh fuck," like whatever, but I'll be upset about it because I wanted to win.
Yeah.
So like it just goes both ways. Y'all lucky. I mean, maybe one day. I'm still pretty young. I could like end up being nasty at a certain game that comes out, and I end up doing it. True. But like y'all lucky. Like I haven't gotten there yet because I'll be all over the news, all over G4.
This just in. Once again, player from America, Philadelphia, Victor Rivera.
He said, "Fuck you, pussy."
He's on mid-game. His third strike. This is not something that's new, folks.
I'd be like the bad boy of whatever league I'm in or some shit, like the evil guy.
Yeah. Watch out for this guy.
We find him 10 times. He keeps fucking doing it. It's just like, it's a part of me, bro. Like
I can't stop it, all right? You literally have to just take it out of my speech impediment. Like you just have to take it out of my
speech. Cut my mic. Don't mic me up.
Yeah. Just don't put a mic on me.
Just put me in a room by myself.
Everybody in the crowd will hear you, though. Like, fuck. But nobody else will hear you on comms. Oh, shit. That'd be so funny.
Have you played the new Pokemon yet?
I haven't. I didn't get it. I didn't get it yet. But I'm planning.
I gotta wait till Christmas, bro. Like I said, I can't buy myself nothing until that shit's over. I know,
it sucks. Yeah, I might get it for my birthday though. So
I haven't watched any streams of it.
Yeah,
I want to like go into it like
it's very
fresh.
Yeah, it's very different though too because they changed the whole art style. It's not like very.
That's why I want to go into it 100%. Like there's people
now. Yeah.
There's people that I watch that play like specifically like Pokemon Twitch streamers, but like I've just been avoiding them just because I don't want to like ruin it.
Yeah.
And then like the whole like after game stuff looks kind of tough with like all the legendaries.
Oh yeah.
But I want to see what's up with that.
Yeah, that's definitely going to take some, majority of like time, like of my time. So I can't wait to just have something where I can just lay back and play,
Facts. You know what I wanted to ask you about? Because like I've been peeping this lately. So like a lot of times when I'm like rendering our videos or like uploading them, I'll like put so my computer doesn't like shut off or go to sleep mode. I'll put like a Twitch stream on, and people would just like will rate each other. So I'll be running. It'll be like random streamers. I don't even know who I'm watching. But like, you ever notice? I don't know if you like. I know you watch like Rose, right? But she plays pretty regular. But like, there's some Twitch streamers, specifically girls, where they'll play like Valorant or like a serious ass game with their feet up, like this, mouse and key.
I've never seen
bodying kids.
I've never seen that.
Bodying kids, and I don't understand it. I could never play a game like this ever in my life.
I couldn't either.
Not even as a kid. Maybe like with a controller, but mouse and key.
Well, a lot of the times, I mean, I've realized
this feels pretty good. I feel like L.
I feel like a lot of the times the idea is because they're just like if they are, they're just shorter. With me, I couldn't do it just because of how tall I am.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way I could lift my legs up that much and cover this much massive leg and hold it here the whole time. It would just hurt me. Like, it feels so uncomfortable. Whereas them, it's just their legs probably barely touching the floor as it is. So it's just pop, do Indian style, right on the chair too, like do whatever. I'm like, I can't do shit. Like,
but like they'll be playing like Call of Duty, Halo, Valorant, shit where like you would usually be like into it and just be posted up like that. And I'm just like,
well, I'm not gonna lie. There's sometimes where I'm like in a very chill mood and I wish I could just like throw my chair back and just like, just vibe out, just play the game like laid back. But it's like sometimes I just can't because, I wouldn't be able to focus that much. But there's sometimes where I just feel like, bro, I just want to kick my feet up and play a little bit.
I could do that with like story games and shit like that. But like if I'm playing Valorant or anything, like I'm like ass is barely on the seat.
Right.
I'm just like on go.
Shoulders all the way up, because I swear there's no game that I felt like my shoulders weren't hurting more than when I played freaking Valorant, bro. Like I was always, because I wasn't used to mouse and keyboard, so my arms just always up all the time. Bro, afterwards, bro, I would be so much in like just a little bit of an ache. I'm like, bro, what the hell? Oh man, yeah. I would definitely be like stiffed, but I guess they got it. You that good, you can be in whatever position you want. Let's not take that out of context, please.
Respectfully. But we're going to close this out with a segment. It's been a while.
Segment.
There you go. We're going to work on the transition song for it.
Be like it's mail time from Blue's Clues.
What is it? We just got a letter.
We just got a letter.
We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Me. All right. Last time we did Drip or Drown. Let's go back to Slang of the Day. I'm going to try and pick one that's not super disgusting because for whatever reason, these are sounding pretty bad. Okay. Is there a way to pronounce this? All right. I'm sorry. I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Oh, no, it doesn't even matter. Wait, no. It does matter because I have to tell you the term. You have to tell me what it means.
Okay.
All right. So don't spend too much time on this. Don't read. It's not context clues. But the term is, the slang of the day is Riona, Ryona.
R-Y, say it again.
Ryona. It's a Japanese word. I'll give you that.
Riona. And it's Riona. All right, so I'm going to ask for hints. Does it have to do with like food or anything like that?
No.
So no type of food. Okay, Riona. Does that have to do with like an activity?
Yes.
Okay, so.
Or, yeah. No.
Wait.
It's like, all right, I'm gonna start giving out to. I'm gonna say yes. We'll go with yes.
Activity. All right, I don't ask anymore. An activity, huh?
It's a type of activity.
Type of activity.
That's how I'll say it.
A type of activity. Riona. Right. I'm trying over here trying to say it like in their language.
Real. It's a shortened form of Rionani.
Rionani? Nani? I think I know it now.
And it's I'll do this. So it's Riona. It's a shortened form for Rionani. And then it comes from the words Ryoki and Onan.
Huh. It's a type of activity. Jeez. It's like, yeah, I could say whatever, but it's just like the idea of activity could be anything. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Should I just give you the sentences here?
If it's not going to really give anything, then sure.
No, I can mess with it a little bit. There's two here. So it's like, first one's ugh. You get off on Riona, you're disgusting. Second one, let me see.
Okay.
Oh, and then the response is, maybe you should learn that sexuality is an abstract thing that isn't very easily analyzed at face value, and how to separate fantasy from reality, you dumb cunt. Oh, I'm not 2 years old. I know that this shit isn't ever appropriate in real life.
Jeez. Okay.
I didn't expect it to get that serious. It is a little bad though.
Get off of me.
Yeah, I don't know why. I low-key don't want this for anymore. I'm kidding.
I can't even really think of like what it might be, like, because I'm like, nah, it couldn't be something like that. Like, and I'm thinking of like something else, but I'm like, no, that's already something else. So I'm like, okay, I can't not using that. But I'm like, what else could it be? I don't know, getting off on like food or something. I don't know. Like, you just said it was a food, so it can't be food. So like, I don't know, getting off of something specific, but I could not think of what that thing would be.
It says disgusting, so
it says disgusting.
Like the person is like, oh, like you get off of Rihanna, that's disgusting. Mm-hmm. So I'll let you make like one more, and then I'll tell you.
Maybe it's like getting off on the idea of like, you said it's disgusting.
It's not illegal.
I wasn't even thinking of like illegal.
Just to be safe.
Maybe it's like getting off on like you're watching. I don't know. I can't think of one.
Nothing? Okay.
I can't think of one.
Rihanna is a fetish genre of porn, which depicts a character. So basically, it's like people who get off on like watching other people get beat up or like torture. Okay. So like, you know those videos where people are like kicking each other in the nuts and shit? Yeah. That's what that is. In Japan, at least. I guess that's the word. I guess like that's the word for it.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, you know, like I was like trying to think of something that's like uncommon. That's why it was like so hard for me to think of it, because I'm like, maybe it's something that, like you said, it's probably a category, but something that nobody really like does. So it's like, it's so awkward and weird. So that's why I was like, maybe it's somebody's getting off of the idea of like something's really dirty and people are cleaning it and they're like, oh yeah, it's so good. I don't know.
Oh, that's Swiffer.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I was like, maybe something like that. I don't know. I couldn't tell like what it was. And I'm just thinking the person's like, oh, that's so disgusting. Like, what are you doing? Like,
yeah. Well, that's Rihanna. That's our slang of the day. Second installment of slang of the day. Anything you want to tell them about before we get out here, Mark?
Nah. Thank everybody for being here, you know, showing us love like y'all always do. Anybody who's new here, you know, hit that follow. We, you know, every week we upload here. So, yeah. Twice a week, yeah, too. You're not seeing that on here, on this specific one. But, yeah, we do upload twice a week. And, yeah, so show love, follow, share, and we appreciate you. So, if you want, as far as me, you can follow me on Instagram, @ETCMarkyMark, Twitter, MarkyMark, Twitch at MarkyMark, Victor, where can they find you, and et cetera at?
Find me on all platforms at ETCVictor. Et cetera is at Real Et Cetera on all platforms as well. So that's Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, whatever else is out there, we're on it. And our email is real.etcetera@gmail.com. We love you guys. Hope you guys enjoy your weeks, enjoy your upcoming holidays, whatever you celebrate, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.